we should have some scary good updates for you today. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here at Universal Studios Florida for our weekly check-in to see what's new. Something is going on here in CityWalk. It's the Champions Trophy Tour. It says no team has ever won 4 consecutive Premier League titles yet, or, scratch that out, until now. So it looks like, and this is just for today, you can get your picture taken with like 3 major soccer trophies, including the actual World Cup trophy. The other 2 trophies would be the UEFA trophy and Premier Cup. This side over here has a wall of soccer boots. That's right, they're called boots, not cleats. Scan this QR code and win a trip to Manchester. It seems like every time I check into the Universal Studios store, there is new Scooby-Doo merchandise. Let's see if that's the case today. Oh my God, that is the case. A new Scooby and Shaggy t-shirt. It's $37. Nothing on the back. All the graphic on the front. But guess what? There's something else too. $70 for this Mystery Machine hoodie. It does say Scooby-Doo right there. The sleeves, obviously, look like the Mystery Machine. The hood, let's check out the inside of the hood there. That's what that looks like. And there are some, it's Scooby and Shaggy running from a ghost on the back of the hoodie. The Mystery Machine hoodie. New Scooby merch every week. I love it. Now, if you're interested in seeing more Universal Orlando Resort merchandise, I have a whole video series called Buy This or Maybe That. I'll leave a link to the latest video in the description box. I cannot resist the good water taxi shot. We have movie magic coming into port. Okay, we are inside the park now, and I don't have any evidence for this, any data to support this, but I just feel like the summertime crowds are growing now. The walking around crowd, the parking garage crowd just seems a little heavier now. I'm noticing some new merchandise. I'm gonna have to move up the next Buy This or Maybe That on the schedule and do it a little sooner than I thought I would. So across from the Universal Studios store is Studio Snacks. Now it's known for their waffles, but they do have a breakfast sandwich served until 10:30 a.m. It's a ham, egg, and cheese on a ciabatta for $8.49. And it is actually the Today Cafe that provides that sandwich to Studio Snacks. The one at the Today Cafe is a little more expensive at $9.99. And the only difference I can see between the two is that the one in the Today Cafe has roasted tomatoes. And the breakfast sandwich here at Studio Snacks is only available until 10:30 a.m. whereas they serve breakfast all day long at the Today Cafe. Well, you know what? Since I'm already talking about food, let's get one of the waffles here at Studio Snacks. This is the strawberry waffle. Pearled sugar waffle. Topped with strawberries, whipped topping, and crunchy strawberry crumbs. $7.99. All done with my brunch, so it's time for an early Rick's Quick Food Review, and I liked everything about that waffle. I didn't recall the description saying there was like a strawberry filling. Did I read that? I don't recall it, but I was surprised when I bit into it and it was there. I enjoyed it. The whipped topping was great. The strawberries were great. The waffle itself was very good. I like the texture of it, and there was a sweetness to the waffle as well. So just be aware. I mean, that what I just had there, that strawberry waffle, it is on the sweeter side. So just if you don't want anything too sweet for your breakfast or lunch, you might want to stay clear of it, but it was delicious. Before I leave this area, I do want to point out all the snacks here under $10, which is amazing. And then if you get something here, do what I did and walk it over to the Today Cafe and sit inside in air conditioning and enjoy it. Plus, studio snacks, while they did offer utensils, they didn't have any knives. I needed one for that. Got it from the Today Cafe. I was just getting ready to show you the Minion Mayhem wait time at 50 minutes. But then, they upped it to 70 minutes. Wouldn't you just hate it if you saw 50 minutes and like, cool, let me go get in line. And then right after you got past the wait time sign, they upped it to 70. Wouldn't that just be horrible? Oh wow, VillainCon's wait is 40 minutes. That's the longest I've seen it all summer. The Olympic Zone, not seeing much action this morning, but it is early. You can come here, get some pictures with the backgrounds, or come over here and get your cocktails, mocktails, and a snack or two. I guess I should show you the menu. There are the cocktails right there. The most expensive one, $17. The mocktails at $6.49. And then there are your couple of food items. A burger, $9.99. And, you know what? Let's just say French fries. I mean, of course. Had to be French fries. The Olympics are in France. All right, let's move along into New York City. Hashtag is here. Pandemonium has broken out. Who would win in a fight? Hashtag the panda or Kung Fu Panda? You? No, you think, oh, a dance battle. Yes, very wise, a very smart panda. There is an HHN prop, or probably more like a stage, really. Scare actors will be on that performing. And over here should be the location of the HHN tribute store. And for the first time, we're gonna have two tribute stores open at the same time. There will be a little bit of an overlap between the summer tribute store and the HHN tribute store. The HHN one located right here, and the summertime tribute store way over there in Hollywood. It won't be a very long overlap, but there will be an overlap. Well, this view ruins my comment of, oh, the walk around crowds are a little heavier. Oh, this open space I have. The Mummy, though, 55-minute wait. A lot of the monster merchandise you see at the Five and Dime on Hollywood Boulevard is also here at Sahara Traders, the gift shop to the Mummy ride. More lighting rigging has been added to the rooftops here in New York City. And is it picking up on the screen there? They have some string lighting as well. And more string lighting has been added back here to Sting Alley too. I think this area will be home to the Torture Fair scare zone. So no props, just the one stage, but a lot of lighting set up for HHN here. Well, they've moved on to working on the roof of those mystery buildings. 4 guys up there. Trust me, there's 4. You only see 3. I saw the other one up there. But the building's come along pretty nicely. I can't wait to see what it is or what it looks like. All of these construction walls have been removed. The last time I was here, nothing but construction walls here. But just like I told you, they were working on the new railing. And they're all done. The Beat Builders' little stint in CityWalk over. They are back here in New York City. As we head into San Francisco, we see some more HHN lighting pointing off in this direction. Also, I would like to note, in previous years for HHN, they've had a food tent here. I have been told this year, this will not be the location of a food tent. And deeper into San Francisco, Universal has not made an official announcement on this scare zone. They've teased it, but obviously when the prop came out, everyone knew it was a Blumhouse scare zone. And a lot of rigging already set up in San Francisco to go along with the Blumhouse stage. This is only one, there's another one on the other side. Another large stage or structure as you exit Fast and Furious, which will be shut down for HHN. Here is the other Blumhouse prop or stage. Chez Alcatraz still under construction, still using that temporary tent, which is blocked by the Blumhouse prop. But I'm hoping by the end of this week, we'll get an official date for the reopening of Chez Alcatraz. Any of you watching the video ever stay at Portofino Bay when you visit Universal? Check out this door. Portofino Bay Resorts sales office. It's just a prop. However, if you are looking to stay at Portofino Bay or any Universal Orlando resort or any hotel in Orlando or any hotel in the world, I can help with that. I'll leave a link to my hotel bookings in the description box. One last HHN setup before we enter Harry Potter World. I'm going to call it that. That's what everyone calls it. It's right here next to Pier 41. Now, while the Wizarding World, Harry Potter World, does not participate in HHN, it does do something special for the time frame. Inside of Diagon Alley, and sometimes here on the streets of London, the Death Eaters will make an appearance. This is one of their props right now. And the good thing about the Death Eaters, they will come out about an hour before the park closes, and then they hang out more during Halloween Horror Nights, so you do not have to have an HHN ticket to see the Death Eaters. At least that's how it was last year. Both sides of this magical wand spot is working. It's been a while since it's done that. And now look at that. The wait time for Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts attraction is only a 25-minute wait. Is it busy here or not? That's the only ride in Diagon Alley, and it's only a 25-minute wait. Maybe everyone's at Islands of Adventure. Please note, the timing of the dragon has been a little off. It's been like a minute behind the last few weeks that I've checked on it, so someone needs to fix the timer up there. It's been going off on the ones. Like 10:51 right now. Inside of Nocturne Alley, the Shrunken Heads magic wand spot has been removed permanently. The other one in here, the chimney climbing one, that's just being refurbed. And some new magical wand spots, at least one more, maybe more than one, will be coming to Nocturne Alley. There's another prop for the Death Eaters, and another, and another, and another, and another. Over here at the Halloween Horror Nights Stadium, this rigging right here will soon hold the show times for Nightmare Fuel. Well, this is a bummer. MIB is delayed. I think I heard it has a refurb coming soon that's going to cause it to be delayed or down longer. Today is just like a little technical issue, but I think a longer closure is in store for this ride for that refurb. The MIB gear shop is so quiet when the ride is not open. I have to use like my inside voice. But I should note to you guys, the arcade here, it has been closed for about a month. And I understand that the closure is permanent for the arcade that used to be here at the exit of MIB. But it is so empty and quiet in here now. It would be a good time to do a complete store review though. Over here at the Dunk or Flunk in Krusty Land, you can win a Red Bull. Yeah, for real. A Red Bull. I mean, like, is there some other type of Red Bull you were thinking of? Over at the Twirl and Hurl, I think this sign is new, letting you know that this ride will close down about an hour before the park closes. I was just over here at the exit to the Simpsons ride, and it got a ringing endorsement from a kid coming up to mom and saying, "That's the best ride." Maybe I should put the Simpsons ride on the top 6 rides for kids list. I retract my statement I made earlier about the crowds seeming heavier. It's lunchtime and no one is in line for the tacos here. Wow. These were just ducklings not so long ago. Hey mama, your babies are growing up fast. I know the feeling. The DeLorean here, I thought at one time it actually showed the current date and time, but it doesn't. Was I wrong? Is that a Mandela effect for me? Or maybe they just fixed the dates and the times too hard to keep track of the actual date and time, because if they're ever wrong, people would call them out. Well, you know what? The crowds are so small, the DreamWorks Imagination Cafe not even going to open. The wait time for E.T. Adventure is, well, I can't use that sign, but this one still works, 40 minutes. Or you just read the big one down here. Yeah, that one says 40. I know at the beginning of the video I promised you scary updates. That was in reference to Halloween Horror Nights. Right now, I have a very, very shocking update for everybody. You won't believe what is wrong inside of the E.T. toy closet. You can no longer get Reese's in here. No Reese's peanut butter cups. No Reese's Pieces? What in the world? This is a travesty for E.T. So apparently, as I was talking to a team member inside, the Reese's have been gone for like a year, but they are ordered. They're not getting here. And to all of you, I would like to apologize for it taking me a year to notice that. And now into Central Park, specifically the East Green, they have added a lot more Halloween Horror Nights props to the scare zone, which will be Swamp of the Undead. A lot more things added to the fencing there, over here as well. That's a new structure that wasn't here the last time I was here reporting on this. This is new since the last time. That too. I can hear Marilyn and the Diamond Bellas performing over there. Enough of these props. Actually, I'll show you a couple more. This boat here, which we now know this scare zone is set in Florida. You know how I know? That's FL. The boat is registered for Florida. And now let's hurry and try to catch a little bit of the show, at least the end of it. Well, hot dog, we made it. There is some new merchandise inside of the summer tribute store. However, I'm gonna save that for the next buy this or maybe that video. But there is one thing I want to show you in here. For a couple of weeks now here at the checkout counter, they have been selling movie popcorn for $7. I have decided that tomorrow needs to be the date that I record that buy this or maybe that video. It's a little sooner in the rotation than what I would like, but there's just this stuff I have to show you. What can I say? Make sure you're subscribed. As far as the Halloween Horror Nights props on Hollywood Boulevard, nothing new to report. The same stuff we saw in the last update video. But as far as Halloween Horror Nights is concerned, please remember you can buy single night tickets through me. There's a link for that in the description box. And as always, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. See you next time. Exit through the description box.
It's gonna be a good day, Ricky Nicky show the way.